Okay, here we are again. Got the camera on my mount again, but this time I have the microphone hooked up properly with an actual the microphone mount. But yeah, it's been an eventful day today because of the AC unit on the roof up there. It completely died, basically. Inside there is a they call a reversing something, reversing check valve. It's a brass valve, so it blew, and that meant that all the oil and other freon just kind of blew everywhere inside the unit. And because the unit is 13 years old, a replacement part for it will take about a month to get and cost around $3,300. So it's just bad news. But luckily, there is the option to buy new. And the option to buy new is going to be more expensive, so it's going to cost between $12,000 and $14,000 to get the new unit and have it installed and everything. But see, with the replacement part will be around a 2-year guarantee or warranty, I should say. And the new unit has a 10-year warranty, with the first year having coverage for replacement and fixing and anything that can or may go wrong in the first year. It's covered under the first year's warranty, so we'll have that. But it's just one bad thing after another bad thing after another bad thing, and then insult to injury. Junior, he showed up and he parked over there in that lot, and him and his girlfriend were over there. And he's measuring out stuff, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna put the power here, and then we're gonna park the RV here, and we're gonna live in the RV, and look, we'll put a fence across the front of the yard, and the dogs can run and the kids can run." And it's like, that's not your property, dude. You have no say in the matter. Not only does he have no say in the matter, there is $15,000 in liens on the property, and it's 2 years past, or 2 years delinquent on taxes. So, I mean, the dude's a piece of shit. I mean, he really is. And he's going over to the drunkards and hanging out with them, and they're getting evicted eventually. So, but it really is just freaking more bullshit after more bullshit. I mean, how many times does this kid have to get arrested? Now, tomorrow, I get to be in a phone conference with the actual prosecutor himself, the one that's prosecuting the case against dipshit, because they keep pushing this off, like, oh, he needs time to get his driver's license reinstated. Dude, the kid's driving up and down the street without a driver's license, and he's saying, oh, well, it's this and it's that. No, he's using that as an excuse not to go to court. And it's like, the dude says, oh, I can't go to court because, I don't have a driver's license. I can't get there. But then he'll drive up and down the street over here. He'll come and stay at the drunkard's house all day. And he'll bring them booze and whatnot. It's like, okay, your excuse only works if you don't go anywhere. And it's like, it's absolutely insane how much stuff that he gets away with. And if it was anybody else, a random person just driving down the road, no insurance, no registration, no nothing, their vehicle would be impounded, they'd be arrested, they'd have to go to court. But this kid, 6 times committing the same crime, and he's out after every time, driving around, having a fun time. How does that work? Where is the logic behind that? Where is the logic? There is none. I mean, name one crime, really, where you can commit the crime 6 times, and every time the charge gets dropped, or they push the trial date back because you don't feel like showing up. It makes no sense. Like, I cannot fathom what's going through somebody's head when they say, well, his attorney talked to us and said he needs time to get his driver's license straightened out. What do you mean straightened out? Kids out here driving around perfectly fine without one. But oh yeah, he needs one. He needs a driver's license to go to court. Since when? But I mean, I'm so fed up with the BS legal system here, because he can get away with everything and anything that he wants, and it pushes the date back, and he's out here telling the damn neighbors, the drunkards over there, that oh yeah, I know the prosecutor, he's a friend of mine, he's a friend of my dad's, the judge pretty much raised me, so I do this and I do that. And it's like, dude, you're claiming that you're getting special treatment because you know people. That right there is admitting to criminal activities. That's a RICO charge right there. You're claiming that the legal system is helping you break the law. It's bullshit. But I can't believe anybody would get away with that. One of the things that I'm just kind of drawing this one out because I'm trying to see, if the 1080p at 30 frames has the same time limit as the other settings. Damn. But yeah, I mean, testing it out, making sure the microphone works, making sure I have good gains, good sound, good everything. I mean, you can see how good these lights are, and I'll do a little bit of adjusting here and there to make sure that it's nice. We're at the 10-minute mark here, We'll see if it stops and then starts again. Because the last one was like 10:30 or 10:42, and then it restarted the time to a new video. 10:21. Because if that was the case, then I can retract one of my statements. 10:30. Yeah. So far, so good. Almost to 11 minutes now. Hearing the coyotes in the background. Okay, see, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can make it to 15 minutes. 15 minutes of recording. We'll see exactly how long this can go before kicking over to a new video. And I'm watching my time in the corner here. So I'm at 11 and a half. Yeah. I mean, hey, if it's all a matter of, recording size, then, if I'm shooting 1080 at 30 frames and getting long videos, then that's something I'm gonna have to write about, because if it's 60 frames, 1080 and 60, it cuts out, and if it's higher than that, it also cuts out. But it looks like 1080 at 30 frames gets you longer, full-length video. You can keep going. 12:25. There you go. Yeah. I mean, hey, if I can keep the video up for 15 minutes, then I'm gonna do a full retraction. It's going good. But another more stuff that's going on. I've actually been debating on whether or not to sell the Jeep and see about getting another vehicle, because if I sell the Jeep, even if I sell the Jeep for $4,000, I can go up to the dealership and get that GMC up there, 4-wheel drive, 7-seater. It's good for off-road and good for whatever I need, and I can always put the 2-inch lift on it and put the bigger tires, because with a 2-inch lift you can go up to a 33-inch tire on it. And it's like, yeah, if you do the 2-inch lift and put the bigger tires on it, it does kind of look like a lifted grocery getter van, but it's not. It's an SUV. But 7-seater definitely would work a lot better. So, I'm going to admit when I prejudged. So longer videos can be achieved with the lower resolution. At 5K and 4K, you get 10-minute videos, and then it has to restart. I'm guessing because when you're doing a 10-minute video on 5K and 4K is like 5 or 6 gigabytes. So I'm thinking that's what was taking up the space. It's like they cut it into little pieces. So lower resolution gets you the full videos that you need. I mean, I don't know why I didn't think of that before, but thinking about it now, and I mean, hey, if I can do a 15-minute video, then at this length of time, that's a good video. You know, for paranormal and, you know, just kind of, you know, exploring, like explorer videos, you could hook this up and explore with it and do urbex, and because it has infrared, you can you know, see in the dark, and you don't have to have your camera going with its lights and everything, and you can hide out better. But yeah, another thing that I'm going to be testing out is the screen. If I flip the screen down to the vertical from horizontal while recording, does it change the video, or does it keep the video in the same position? So I'm going to test that out. But you know, here's me without the light, and here's me with the light. And what I'll do is I'll click that off, and there's that for you. So that's the camera with the light, and that's off. And you know, filming something like this, if I have it set up like this with this bright of a light, I get a good glow effect. If I hold it in my right hand, because the light is on my right shoulder side, so if I'm holding it like this and I'm talking, I have full view in front of me, but I'm talking to you, but I can still see everything off in the distance. I'm not blinded by the light, because it is a specific tone where I'm not losing my night vision, so to speak. I can see where I'm going, see what I'm doing, and know that I'm not going to snap my neck. But I can walk around, I can talk like this perfectly fine. I've got my two pups down here acting like butt heads. Not sure if the camera's picking them up with this light, but you know, picks me up perfectly fine. I can even turn the dial on here and do a different tone. So we change the tone. See, there we go, white lights. See, white light. White light is a different light. My little gravel eater. But yeah. Yeah. Basically, I'm at over 18 minutes at 1080p, so that's a damn good film right there. Didn't have to cut, didn't have to change over, and I'm pretty certain that it has that smart feature in there where if you're recording at a higher resolution, it cuts the films out to specific sizes, because it's a lot to handle video wise. So yeah, I was wrong, I will admit. So it works great. Perfect video. Have a good one, guys. Okay, I have it in the horizontal film mode here. It's currently recording. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate the screen and see what happens. Okay, so if it's recording in the horizontal and you rotate it, it keeps the screen in the same manner, but it keeps recording. So I can record and keep it slim without having the camera in that full upright position. That is a pretty damn good feature. I mean, it looks funny because I'm sideways on the screen, but yeah. There. It was weird seeing myself sideways like that. But yeah, I mean, works good, works fine. And now I'm going to test out the horizontal filming. Okay, now I'm horizontal. I don't know how it's filming this way, but upright, I'm pretty good, pretty decent. It's a good selfie size. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's a red SUV. But yeah, horizontal works good. Let's see if I flip. Yep, flip it. It's still the same. Okay. Okay, so if you're recording and you flip the screen, it does not interfere with that. Now, what I want to do real quick is, still only does the up and down. Yeah, that is the only flaw then. Besides the buttons. If you're filming and you want to, flip it to the other side, you have to stop the recording, flip it, and then start recording again. So, I mean, hey, you live, you learn. And I'm learning with you guys. You guys are learning with me. This is how this goes. We can learn together. But now we know. Lower resolution, full-length videos. Higher resolution, shorter videos, but better imaging. If you're filming in vertical and you move the screen, it stays recording in vertical. Same as horizontal. Great lighting, great effects, great everything. The only thing that I have to complain about now is the screen, the flipping and record while recording. We've solved the issues. See you guys later.